Hello legends, Ziad Eldred here. I wanted to introduce you guys to the Rapha long sleeve club jersey. Let me grab it here. This is a jersey I got, I think late 2015, maybe early 2016, something like that. Rapha makes different jerseys and they're short-lived and they sell and then they go on to other things and they might bring different versions of it. It really keeps it kind of interesting. I've used these for a while and they're great, and since I noticed that there was a lot of interest in the unboxing and other things, what I wanted to do was dispel some of the myths, and I wanted to explain why I got into Rapha. The more things I got from them, the more the things made sense. The little subtleties of what they put in there, it just showed me that. And then I read up about the company and how it started and how the owner is a cyclist that got tired of just the run-of-the-mill jerseys out there with ads all over them that just didn't, have a lot of function. So he was going for a retro look, basically creating his own style. But just the little things that added got me sold on these. These were on sale at the time I got them. I probably paid about $84, $85. They probably retail for maybe $120 something, thereabouts. But it's made out of merino wool, perfect when the weather's cold, in the fall, winter, early spring. I prefer, whenever possible, when the mercury dips, to wear long sleeve jerseys versus the arm warmers. I have arm warmers, but I only wear them in changeable conditions. Those of you who have seen my video on how to dress for different weather, you know what I'm talking about. So when there's a doubt that the weather is going to warm up, I just throw on a long sleeve jersey. It's a lot easier to deal with. We already put on enough crap as it is. Makes my get ready time a lot less. So I keep my eye out. I'll tell you what I like about this jersey. Besides the fact that it's nice and warm, most of the club jersey, Rapha has a club line, meaning it's not going to fit you body tight. Club fit. They put in these little loops where after you put the jersey on, you can cinch it on your sides. Now I'll put it on and show you. But in addition to that, this jersey, this band you see here is a reflector. When light hits it, it pops, and it goes on the back too. Okay. Then they have a similar band. It's a material. It's actually a reflective material that's stitched below this pocket here. And another thing that just wowed me was they said in the description that it had a pump sleeve. And at the time I didn't get it. I've always carried pumps. I used to have pumps on my frame when I raced, the Z-Foul. I did a video about that. And then once the smaller pumps started coming around that were effective, I always stuck them in there because I just believe in having my pump. Because I've run out of canisters in the past. I don't carry canisters anymore. Plus, when you use a canister, the air doesn't last that long anyway. Once you get home, it gets soft real quickly. Well, in these club jerseys, I don't know if they do it in all of them, but Rapha puts a pump sleeve in there. I gotta open it so you can see. So in the pocket, this is the middle pocket. I'm hoping I can get it to where, there it is. That's the pump sleeve. I'm gonna put the pump in there, then you might get a better view. So you have one of these little pumps, you slip it in there. It's got its own little sleeve in the jersey to hold it. Let me pull this down a little bit. I mean, is that cool or what? So it slips in the pump sleeve there, and then you can still use your pocket for other stuff. I mean, come on, man. So there's quite a few of the little jerseys that have them. I gotta look, because over the years the ones, but a lot of the club jerseys, they'll tell you in the description on the site whether there's a pump sleeve. And I've always thought that was kind of cool. Just the little details. Then this is just a long sleeve club jersey. They're not commemorating anything. It came out in the winter, I think the winter of 2015, I believe. They're not commemorating anything. So I looked in the pocket. Yeah, I'm reaching for my glasses. There's a story. So Celine, you asked for it. So let me put this over here. I'm gonna leave the pump in there. Oh, actually, let me take it out before it falls out, since I'm moving the thing around. Where is it? Yeah, so inside the third pocket, I thought it'd be in here. I just started to look, because I never really paid that much of a detailed attention to every one of the jerseys. Inside this pocket, they put a story in there on that flap, and I'm gonna read it to you. So this is the little security pocket flap. They put it's almost like for your change, your coins. You can put coins on the outside, and on the inside of that flap, they stitched a story on fabric. So it's not going anywhere. So this is what it looks like, and then I'm gonna read it to you. That's the story that is stitched inside the little security pocket flap. It says, Butchering the Peloton, May 1914. The archives don't hold much on the first editions of the Zuri Metzgi, but it soon became one of the calendar's most important dates. Originally titled the Championship of Zurich, it earned the moniker Zuri Metzgi through the ruthless butchery of its course. The Zuri is the local name for Zurich, and a Metzgi is a festival that celebrates butchers and their wares. Henry Reinwald won the first edition at the relatively spry age of 30, adding to a trophy mantle that also held 2 Tours du Lac Le Mans and 3 Swiss championships. Save for a brief pause for the Great War, the race ran for 91 editions, hosting victors such as Batali, Kubler, Kublet, and Moser, Francesco Moser. So you read that and it's like, I'm reading it as a you now, and my body's like, ooh, tingling, you know? I'm like, come on, man. This is just cool. This is cool. You get a jersey and you get entertained. You can't beat that. So this is the long sleeve club jersey. Rapha has short sleeve club jerseys as well. I just wanted to introduce you to it. I'm going to put the jersey on so you can see what it looks like, because the wool kind of hangs differently. So on the hanger, it may look like it's a little saggy, but when it gets on your body, it's the bomb. It breathes really well, and wool dries real quickly. So if it's raining or something, you get water on it, it doesn't keep you cold. It dries quickly. This is a size large, which fits chest 39 to 42, which is 97 to 107 in centimeters. I would be remiss if I did not stress that another thing I like about the Rapha jerseys, the long sleeve, look at that sleeve. Look at how it's tapered. I'm going to turn. You see how this is cut away from my wrist? You turn this way. Back here is cut away from my wrist. Then in the front, it's cut towards. So you've got a curve. So it comes over down there. On the back, it stays away from here because that's where you're on the bars. I mean, come on, man. Do these boys think about stuff or what? It's the details that matter in life. It's the details. I tell my girls that all the time. It's the details. Okay? Details matter. And you saw how it was hanging on the hanger. It may have looked a little, no, this bad boy, nice. I love that. The collar, everything fits. I have room. I can put fingers in here. Not, it just fits. So whoever they're using for this thing, I mean, they may call it a club fit, but it fits just like my other jerseys, and I didn't have to change the size or anything. And that's the only thing when you start looking at their club jerseys or some of the other classic jerseys, sometimes it fits a little off. But what I was showing you guys close up was I'm gonna hold my hand like this. You can see how this little oval that they put on the front, it covers your wrist. That's what you need when it's cold. So your gloves can just be, I like to put my gloves over these so that I don't have any air billowing in there. But look how far down it goes to where if you needed to put your gloves on there, because some gloves are short, but look at how they do the sleeve. Perfect. And then I'm going to turn my hand around. Look how it fits on the back side. So it's long where it needs to be in the front, and then it's tapered away so where it just lines up right above where your palm meets your wrist. You know, right there. It's those details that set these things apart. Yeah, so what if you have to spend a few extra dollars? You only live once. Why not experience the best or one of the best? You owe it to yourself, you know. So then on the side here, when I put a lot of stuff in the pocket, which I always do in the winter, I carry a lot of stuff. I carry food and other stuff. If it gets a little heavy and I want it nice and cinched, you squeeze this like that. You squeeze that and you can pull, and that's it. It just nice, it cinches it. And you just slip that underneath. And you can do that on the same thing on this side here. You just squeeze that, it releases it, and you can cinch it. And now you've basically contoured the jersey to your body. Bring on the cold. As I'm standing here doing this video for you guys, you saw I had my Santini undergarment on. I put this thing on right now. It's getting toasty down here. That's why I turned off the space heater before I even started this video. This wool, it's warm, it's nice and warm. And you don't want to wear it much above, say, 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which you're getting up there like 18 to 20 Celsius, something like that. Because it just gets a little warm. I mean, you can always put the collar. I like this zip. This zip is longer than the old school zip. The old school zips were kind of shorter. He made that just a little longer to wear right above the reflector. I mean, but look at this jersey. It's beautiful. You know, 80-some dollars on sale. You know, a little over 100 thereabouts. But just the details, and then this jersey is almost, let's see, it was 2015. It's more than a year old, and I've worn it quite a bit. And it just, you see me rubbing the material, feels good. It just feels good to the touch. So hey, you know, the quality is just, it's there. It speaks for itself. You can see the jersey. So it's been through lots of washings. I always wash my jersey. If those of you who have seen my laundry video, I wash them inside out, delicate cycle, mild soap. That's it. And they last. So this is the Rapha Club jersey. It's perfect for fall, winter, spring. You know, perfect. So it saves me a lot of time getting ready in the morning on cooler rides. I just base layer this jersey, I'm ready to go. If it's windy, throw on my brevet. That's it. I don't know if I've shown you guys the brevet, but I have a brevet. Anyway, that's it. I wanted to share this with you. The Rapha long sleeve jersey, you can see back here, they made the butt a little longer. I mean, all these little details, look at that. All these little details they think about. And this bad boy hugs your body to the point where you don't have to worry about any aerodynamic issues. So this is the Rapha long sleeve club jersey. Check it out. I don't know if they have this exact color scheme, and if they don't, they'll be bringing different colors. That's one thing about Rapha, they bring stuff back. So, you know, enjoy your next ride and don't let anything stop you.